What's up, everybody? This is Romero Phillips, your favorite real estate agent. So the moment that we all been waiting for, what is this, week number 11, the Cleveland Browns against the Baltimore Ravens. What an exhilarating contest it was. Close game. But the bright spot that we've been waiting for, we saw Shedeur Sanders. We saw baby prime time get his shot. But we go get to him in a moment. Let's go over some stats. Dillon Gabriel, as I said before, you never wish any harm on no player. I mean, you want every player to come out and do their best. I mean, because as I said before, if Dillon Gabriel is the man, if he's the workhorse that's taking the team to the promised land, I'm gonna stand behind him no matter who his backup is. If he's throwing 350 yards a game, converting third down conversions, 3 or 4 TDs a game, and it's because of him we winning the games, I wouldn't be talking about Shedeur Sanders. I wouldn't be talking about him. But let's look at it. Before he got hurt with a concussion, 7 of 10 for 68 yards. And I can't be too hard on him with his stats right here. He got hurt. A concussion. We don't know how long the protocol will be, but we pray for the young brother that he make a speedy recovery and he comes back and play. He probably got hurt when he got gang tackled and he ended up with about 5 or 6 Ravens on top of him. He popped right up though, but I got to suspect when his head went into the dirt, that's when he got that concussion. Or so they say. What do you think about that? So they say. But I think it was inevitable that we would see Shedeur Sanders at some point because of the poor quarterback play. As I said, as I've been saying in these past weeks, you just can't win games with your quarterback averaging, 170 yards a game. And I'm just throwing the average out there. That's because that's what I think it is. You just can't go do it. But if we look at last game, I think he was like 168 or something like that. So I mean, it just ain't happening. You can't do it. This just ain't gonna happen. Now Shedeur Sanders came into the game, and I know some of y'all are looking at that. Oh, he took 2 sacks. He threw an interception. But let me tell you something. You cannot. What do you think gonna happen with a player where when he comes into the game, he hadn't have any first team reps. First of all, it came out his mouth during the post game conference. He did not have any first team reps, and you have no chemistry with these guys that you throw into. Okay, yeah, you chop it up with them in the lunchroom or in classes, coaching meetings or whatever you doing. You chop it up with them. That's not chemistry. You need to see how Jerry Jeudy come out his break. You need to develop signals with Njoku to know when to go long or when to do a button. I don't know. I ain't played the game. I'm just saying you got to develop some chemistry. You get some tells with certain receivers that I know when he does this, he go break his route and he going long, and I'm no drop the dime. That's all it is to it. He don't have the chemistry. But hey, he came in. I think he did slightly above average considering the circumstance. I ain't that guy that's gonna sit up here and act like he did a hell of a job, because he didn't. 2 sacks, 1 interception, 4 of 16 for 47 yards. But guess what though? This is his first time playing with the first team. I think we have to consider that. All y'all that's hating, you got to consider it with fairness. Dillon Gabriel been with the first team for the last 4 or 5 weeks or so. 5 weeks, I think. So let's see what happens when Shedeur Sanders has a chance to practice with the first team. Is it going to be one or two things? Either it's going to bust or fail. That's all you could do, bust or fail. Let's see here. Who we got? Quinshon Judkins, 17 carries for 59 yards. So, I mean, he could have been better, but Dylan Sampson, he had 1 for 19. Shedeur Sanders had 3 for 16. Isaiah Bond, and we talking about rushing yards. Why are we still seeing Jerome Ford getting the ball 1 for 1 yard? He ain't gone yet. Why are you holding on to him, Stefanski? Let him go. Cut him loose. We got to have somebody else. I mean, you got rid of Hunt to keep him. I'm sorry. You got rid of Nick Chubb to keep Jerome Ford. Stop it. I mean, at this point, we already know what it is. It's a money thing, and he's still playing for the lowest dollar. That's all it is to it. Isaiah Bond, 1 for 8 yards. Receiving yards. Now, I can say Dillon Gabriel, he did make a couple of decent throws, I thought. Cedric Tillman, 3 for 52. Fannin, 3 for 26. Jerry Jeudy, 3 for 21. Isaiah Corley, 2 for 9. Njoku, 1 for 7 yards. We had a total of 115 passing yards. Now look at the score now, 23-16. We were in striking distance of winning this game. Shedeur Sanders, brother, you lost the game. You threw the interception. I'm sorry. Hey, I want to give you the glory, but I can't give it to you on this one. You threw the interception, brother, and that's what cost us the game. But to his defense, I got to come to his defense. He had a ball right there, almost in the receiver's bread basket, and the defender just made a hell of a play. And that would have tied the game. So he almost redeemed himself, But as I said before, if you don't practice with the first team and you don't have any type of chemistry or continuity with the first team, it's only so much you're going to do. And then you playing with a playbook that's designed for Dillon Gabriel. So now they got to interject some things that Shedeur Sanders like to do. And it is what it is. These are rookies. He almost looked like DTR there. Remember when they threw DTR to the Wolves that one year? He was almost looking like that. But the coaching adjustment that I saw that Stefanski and Tommy Reese, I guess, both of them made together, or whoever made it, they added an extra blocker to give Shedeur time to throw that ball because he's a pocket quarterback. And that made all the difference when they added that person. So if Shedeur Sanders starts this week, if Gabriel had not recovered from his concussion, I think we go see a better performance from Shedeur Sanders. Schlesinger. 8 solo tackles, 2 for losses. Like I said before, Schlesinger is probably the best pick in the draft so far. But anyway, Carson Schlesinger doing his thing. Then when you got, here we go, Ronnie Hickman. He almost came up with that interception too, but Ronnie Hickman, 3 solo tackles. Let me go back up to Schlesinger. Schlesinger, that one play that Schlesinger tried to track down, was it Andrews? Here go Andrews. He hiked that ball. He spinned out like he almost looking like Lamar Jackson-esque. Spent out of the huddle, took it to the house. Man, Schlesinger trucking, and he just gave out. He dove at the cleat on his heel. Good effort. But better play call from the Baltimore Ravens on that one. All right, that's enough shine for Baltimore. We ain't talking about them. Who else we got here on defense? Denzel Ward, 4 solo tackles. Grant Delpit, 3 solo tackles. Bush, I think Bush, was it Bush came up with an interception, I think it was? Or was it Collins? One of them came up with an interception. But anyway, whoever it was, good job. Number 30, whoever number 30 was. Okay, I guess it is Bush. Miles Harden, I think it was Miles 26. Oh, I hate when he comes in the game. He stayed burnt. He crispy. He toast. He come in the game well done, waiting to get burnt. We don't even need to talk about him. But hey, I appreciate you, brother. Myles Garrett, 5 tackles. 5 tackles for loss. 4 sacks. What is it? This guy trying to win games all on his own. Let's go on. Tyson Campbell, our trade, 2 solo tackles. Tyson Campbell, in my mind, he's doing a good job. I think that was what we were needing at cornerback. We needed that press corner who could actually keep up with receivers, pose a problem for receivers, and watch this and deflect the ball or intercept the ball. Newsome couldn't do that. Newsome was never running with nobody. He was always chasing receivers. And Mason Graham, 2 solo tackles. What is it? He got a tackle for loss too. Like I said last week, Mason Graham, highest pick in the draft. He's in the stat line silently, and that's okay. You know why? Because in my mind, he's doing his job. He's getting in there. He's making tackles, and as the season progresses, he's doing a whole lot better. Devin Bush, yeah, there we go. One interception. For let's say it together, pick 6. Carson Schwarzenegger, 1 interception. I mean, as far as our defense go, our defense, and I'm going to quote somebody, I forgot who it was that said it. I want to say it was Greg Pruitt, and it was another commentator as well. But our defense is a Super Bowl quality defense. I mean, because we come to play win, lose, draw, rain, sun, snow, sleet, moving the Browns to another city or not. Our defense comes to play every game. And we almost win because of our defense. I am so glad our kicker is making the field goals. I mean, keep it up, Smith. If you making them, I'm gonna give you the praise. If we losing because of you, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna light you up, because the kickers we have had after Phil Dawson have absolutely been no good. But getting back up to Shedeur Sanders, we really need Shedeur Sanders to be getting first team reps. Even if he got to split the reps with Dillon Gabriel this week, because you don't know if Dillon Gabriel go play. But I think Shedeur Sanders showed enough this past game to warrant starting next week. That's just my opinion. But when we saw Shedeur Sanders in that pocket and he's standing tall, it's notably he can see over the defense. It's like night and day. It looked like it's almost a foot difference. I don't think it is, but just looking at when they had that camera perspective from the rear, it's like night and day. I mean, I think you got to give Shedeur Sanders that shot. And with that, I'm out.